Hey guys, Run Riot, how are you? It's good to talk to you. We have a new game up here. It's called Rooted. We're going to watch a couple minutes of gameplay, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So let's go ahead and knock this out, see what we got, and talk about what's going on.
This is a state emergency announcement.
Is Rooted.
The Rotor Laboratory, on behalf of the government, assures that none of the bacteriological attacks will harm citizens.
Bacteriological attack.
There are no risks.
So future game.
You are safe in your house. Not attempt.
Third-person perspective, what we talked about, what we talk about in every one, to get the world of the character.
Food resupply is allowed once a week for each citizen.
So there's a lot of exploration. The world is going to be big.
To register yourself and check stocks.
You got to find stuff to build stuff.
School and shops around your block.
Gather the stuff. Build your home. Well, actually, what you're going to do. I mean, the big part about it is collecting and making your homestead. And then, of course, survive.
In case of control.
So stealth. We're going to find out what's going on in this bacteriological natured world. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of answers that we have to find. And of course, futuristic.
For safety reasons,
So there's a lot going on at one time. Can only imagine how big this world is going to be. Nice. So this is what we've got. And that is Rooted. All right, let's talk about it. Hey guys, Run Riot, how are you? It's good to talk to you. We just watched a 2-minute video on a new game coming out in 2024 from Headlight Studios. It's called Rooted. There's not a lot of information about it right now, but from what we saw in the video, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. We do know this. It's a multiplayer. We do know that it is survival. We do know that it's completely adventure. And from what I could read and what I found out, it starts in the year 2100, the new century. And we have gone through, let me make sure I get this right, a bacteriological war. So instead of nuclear getting us, instead of another country coming over here and getting us, bacteria is what got us. So all I can think of is that there is some lab somewhere in the middle of the country that was doing secret things, and it got out. And that's probably going to be, and this is only my opinion, I'm not sure, I'm going off of what I see and what I read, that's probably going to be where the answers lie on how this happened. Now, this game is really, I say immersive a lot, but in this one, it mostly is a character build to go on that adventure. Scavenge is a big one in this one. Okay, you got to collect all the way from a can opener to a television to a old car tire. Okay, so you can take this stuff, you can build new things, make your world a little bit more mechanical from where you start, because basically you're going to start with nothing. All right, you are a man who starts to explore, to find, to build, and survive. Okay, all of those definitions are all in one in this character. Now, what's good is that as people come and more characters enter the world, you can friend them. Okay, you can build your own teams. Okay, and then when you build your house, you can start a village with them and start a world for yourself, and just to go even further. Now, how far does the game go? We don't quite know that yet. From the video we saw a compound. We saw a little bit of stealth gameplay. So something tells me that, and of course, I'm guessing, but from what I can see, that's probably more of a AI facility because of the drones, some kind of information you're trying to find while you're there. You may be even trying to rescue one of your patrons. that is on your team. Just so much that we don't know, so much we can assume from what we saw from that video. And, it's just going to be an absolute fantastic adventure. Okay, adventure of survival, adventure, basically survival of the fittest. Okay, but the bad thing about it is on the other side, you've got other players that can change their way. Okay, those players can come and find you. They can come and steal your stuff to make themselves stronger. So, this geographical maps that you're going to have to try to make to hide your village, put your stuff in a certain place to not be found. I mean, there's a lot of things here that you just got to kind of use your head a little bit and figure out, what is going to help me make my player better. So, there's a lot going on in this. And 2024 is going to be the game year. And it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait for this game. I hope you can't wait for it too. And it's going to be an absolute awesome adventure. Okay, that's it, guys. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to run riot.